My name is Amanda Michelle Mundo. I'm currently not working, just graduated diploma in culinary arts at Culinary Arts Academy. I know some people prefer being introverts, but I'm an extrovert and it works for me. I get along with people easily and I think I'm fun to be around. Food, you have to make it with love and you have to be happy when you do it. No one wants to get a burger from someone who's angry. I'm going to be confident in the competition. I'm going to come and do my own thing. No, I'm not aggressive, I'm not jealous. I'm just here to win, man. You know, if the other person is better than me, good for them. I'm not worried if there's the executive chef or I don't know where, but I'm just gonna be me. I'm just pushing myself, man. I don't have as much experience, but I'm pushing myself from home to make sure that by the time I get to the competition or when I leave the competition, even if I don't make it, I will be a chef that if I went for an interview, asked the same person, asked to deliver something, I could deliver something. Growing up, I was just that girl who had a maid and only knew about food when it was time to eat. With a bit of traveling, I realized, man, because now we used to eat out and I'll be like, okay, this has a different taste. Okay, what do you think they put in here? And then I started doing my own research, books, the internet, and I used to watch a lot of these cooking shows. Watch them cook and then see, okay, try to remember what they were doing and then do it for myself. And then when I was in Cape Town, I worked for a bit as an in-room dining waitress at the Cape Grace. I was in the front and then I would sometimes go at the back to collect food and I'm see the running around and everything. I'm I want to be part of this. So that's how I became more interested in food. There's a maid I used to have. She makes coleslaw, rice and a beef stew, right? But I don't eat it today. I just eat it and I'm going to leave it overnight and then I warm it up. It tastes so good. Nothing fancy, I know, but I love that. You know, there's something about when someone makes food from the heart. You know, you get maids who just cook and they're just cooking because they're made. They have to cook, they have to give you something to eat. But the first time she made it, I told her, wow, this is good. And then every time she'd be like, I'm gonna make your food. I'm like, yay! And she made it right every time. So for me, it has stayed. I've eaten nice food, but I miss it when I don't have it. Yeah. I grew up with my grandmother, my mom's mom. I can't wait to share my success with her because she's been there. I was married for a time. My husband passed away in an accident in Cape Town and I wasn't ready to have a child when we did. And I was okay being with him, being able to raise the child. And then he's gone. It's just me. I didn't think I was gonna make it, but now my baby is, people don't even know she doesn't have a dad, you know. And I look at her and I marvel and it makes me know that I can take on anything. My dad passed away when I was in Form 2 and my mom passed away when I was in Form 3. Growing up, we had everything for a moment. And then it wasn't taken away completely, but we couldn't afford as much as we used to. I didn't sulk. I didn't say, okay, fine, now that things have changed, what am I gonna do? I adapted easily and I've always been a happy child, happy adult now, and I've got the best support system. And sometimes I feel like I cannot give them as much as they've given me. At least if I can give them a good meal, put a smile on their face. For me, that's it. And it makes me feel so good. Yes. In our tradition, as Shona people, you know, there's this saying that goes, right? You know, even before there were chefs who were doing fine dining, even before there were cooking schools, every gathering, they always made something to eat, you know, and it brings people together. So for me, for people to come together and not eat, I don't feel like it's complete. After eating, you know, people are happy. So what are we here for, by the way, you know, after eating? So for me, food is happiness. Yeah. Winning Battle of the Chefs would mean so much for me. I want to be a celebrity chef. I want to be on TV. I want to make a name, a brand of myself. And this Battle of the Chefs could be a great stepping stone for me. Hopefully, if I win, I'm going to use the money to launch myself, start a TV show about cooking, and then, expand this whole private chef thing. Yeah, that's what I want to do.